This team of young aspirers are not just involved in fashion. It's a completely different tale when one visits this Bhandavya center at Basavanaguidi. It's a school run to encourage normal children to study with specially abled children. This school hasn't believed in formal education. This school mostly encourages the specially abled children to come out with the talents they have and nurture it to make it their careers in the future. Most of the children here are not in an unmanageable condition. Their aspirations are like any other normal children. Some even want to be supermodels, and we at News9 tested their ramp walking skills. All these teens gave it their best shot, not being scared of the cameras at all. Each one of them wanted to prove a point that they are no different from the rest of the world. One girl in particular stole the show with her amazing ramp walking skills. Look at the confidence of this young girl called Phalguni. Her hearing disability has always made her a shy girl, but she believes that she can be the next best thing in the world of fashion.
So we came here to discover Vastrabharan, the brand, but what we've discovered is much more than the brand. We've discovered people who have amazing talent. Now this is the team here, which is part of Vastrabharan, but they're not just fashion designers, they're much more than that. I have with me this guy who's extremely good at calligraphy. Now take a look at what he can actually do. Nam torstira yen calligraphy martira anta nan hesaru baritira Vivek ant baritira? Yeah? Show me. And he's an expert in calligraphy. He's been doing this for the past 2 years. Take a look at the way he does it. Extremely talented this guy is. Let me tell you, calligraphy is not an easy art. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and the right amount of strokes to actually make it look authentic and nice. And wow, it's amazing. ನೀವು ಮಾಡುವಾಗನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರಿ ಇದು ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್ ಇಟ್
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್
ಓಕೆ
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್
ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಾಗನೇ ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಶಿ ಸೇಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗರ್ ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಯಾಲಿಗ್ರಫಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಶಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹಾಡು ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು Hey, let's sing a song for me. What's your name?
Nikita.
Nikita is going to sing a song for us, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Nikita. Yeah? So, start.
ಜೇಳಿದ ಹೊಳೆಯು ಆಯ್ದ ಬಳೆಯು ಸುದಿಯು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂವಿಗಿನಿಯು ವಾಳಿಗಿರಿಯ ಸರಮ ಪುಣ್ಯಯು ಸುಮ್ಮಕುಡ ಸುಂದರ ಮುಗಿಲು ಜೇಳಿದ ಹೊಳೆಯು ಆಯ್ದ ಮಳೆಯು ಸುದಿಯು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂವಿಗಿನಿಯು.
Your voice is as sweet as honey. Fabulous job, bravo. Please clap for your friend Nikita. What a talented young girl. We've met the fashion designer and the model Phalguni, but it's time to meet one more guy who's supposed to be the biggest fan of Puneeth Rajkumar. He says that he wants to be like Puneeth Rajkumar, and what makes this man special is that he can write 27 names of all of Puneeth Rajkumar's films in the order of the release. I have with me Narasimha, the man with a very filmy kind of a name, Narasimha. Heli, what kind of a fan of Puneeth Rajkumar are you, and why are you so crazy about him?
ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್.
ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್. ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಪುನೀತ್ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ? ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲವು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ.
ಅಪ್ಪು, ಅಭಿ, ಆಕಾಶ್, ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ, ಅಜಯ್, ಪೃಥ್ವಿ, ಮಿಲನ, ವಂಶಿ.
Now he has an interesting story. For the past 2 years, he was not writing or reading, or he was extremely hyper. He was not patient enough to stand in the place. But the principal of this institute, who actually created the brand, told him to leave. He said, you're not improving, so you have to leave. And that day he decided that he will show her his talent. He wrote down 27 names of Puneet Rajkumar, all in the order of the release. And that was where we discovered that he's the biggest Puneet Rajkumar fan. Puneet, if you're watching this show, you have to meet the biggest fan of yours who actually is so passionate about you. And hopefully, we at News 9 will make you, Narasimha, meet Puneet Rajkumar very, very soon. All right? He also is a Puneet Rajkumar fan. Tell me why you like Puneet Rajkumar.
Super.
Super. Ninnindale.
Ninnita.
Yes. So we at News 9 will make all the efforts to actually make Puneet Rajkumar meet these two biggest fans of him, because Ninnindale, Puneet Rajkumar has become extremely famous. So you have to meet him, and we'll make you meet him. And now there's also a dancer in the house, and she's a very big fan of Golden Star Ganesh. Tell me, what's your good name, and why do you like dancing so much?
ನನಗೆ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ.
ಓಕೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ?
ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅದು.
ಹೌದಾ? ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ? ಯಾಕೆ?
ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮುಂಗಾರು ಮಳೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಡೈಲಾಗ್, ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಬರಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We will dance with you on the songs of Bollywood or Golden Star Ganesh songs. But before that, there's a very interesting character. There's a very interesting person in this place. Her name is Moksha, okay? And every time I look at her, she blushes. And she blushes like anything. Watch, okay? Moksha. Hi, Moksha. What's up, Moksha? What's happening, Moksha? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her turn red. Every time from the moment I've landed here, when she sees me or I call her, she starts blushing. Maybe she has a crush on me. Maybe. Do you have a crush on me? No, she's blushing. She's blushing. I can't stop feeling great in this place, because it's not just fashion designers. You have dancers, you have painters, you have people who are big fans of Puneet Rajkumar, Golden Star Ganesh. It's time for us to go and dance with these guys and find out how great dancers are they. Let's go and dance, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold your breath. These kids will now show us how good they are at dancing, and boy oh boy, can they shake their legs. Well, I saw the fascination these youngsters have for stars of sandalwood, but at the end of the dance, I pretty much got some star status as well, which really touched my heart. From dancing, painting to fashion and much more, these youngsters have indeed touched our hearts forever. It only goes on to show that it's not the shortcomings, it's how badly you want to achieve that makes you reach your goal.
Well, who doesn't like goodie bags? I love goodie bags, and I've got some amazing paintings, some really cool stuff made by the children of the brand Vastrabharan. And what a time we've had here, ladies and gentlemen. I would hate to call these children special children, simply because they're not special. They're awesome, and there's absolutely no reason why they should not be included in all aspects of life, because if they can create a brand like Vastrabharan, they can do anything they want to. We saw them dance, we've seen them sing, we've seen them being big fans of Puneet Rajkumar, Ganesh and Upendra. What else, ladies and gentlemen? So why choose brands like Bermuda or Louis Vuitton or Gucci? These are brands which affect you here. But what about choosing brands like Vastrabharan, which makes a big difference in your heart? And probably the next time you feel that you want to feel good in your heart, Vastrabharan is your choice. With camera person Guru Charan Singh, this is Vivek Vinayak for News 9, Bangalore.